Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly Horoscope video. I'm Sally Kent. This is for the week beginning August 13th. So what can you expect for this week? So you can expect that there'll be quite a few opportunities for you to spend some time alone this week, and this might seem a bit uncomfortable for you. You may not be used to having so much time to contemplate your life and contemplate the course of its direction, and also kind of reflect on everything that's brought you here to this date. The Hermit card is about us going within and being introspective and just reflecting on what it is that matters to us. This is the card of great insight as well, so I feel like by you almost being forced to spend time alone, you're being forced to kind of just sit with yourself and befriend yourself, really. I feel like you've been busying yourself so much that you don't have time to think, let alone process your emotions. And what's happening is you've got this like stress building up, I feel, and I feel like this week you're being given the opportunity to just go and just release it like a pressure cooker. And I feel like this time alone will just kind of help you to kind of just really reassess what it is that matters to you and what it is that you'd like to do, you know, over the next few years. I feel like you want to reflect on what it is that's important to you over the next few years and just kind of getting a few things in order. I do feel also as well that you may have the need and the tendency to want to cut certain people out of your life, not in like a negative sense, not never see you again. I just feel like you just want to limit certain communication with certain people for this week, like just so that you can have that time to just get things done and process things. So what you can expect from love and relationships this week. What can you expect from love and relationships this week? So, okay, some stressful situation is coming to an end in regards to some relationships that you're involved in at the moment. So the Ten of Swords is a very mental card. So it's the swords is, you know, it's one of the symbols of the mind. And as you can see, this person here, they're just absolutely exhausted. They're on the floor and it's like they literally just can't continue anymore. Everything that's on their mind is represented by the swords here, and it's like everything they've been through, they just haven't got the energy. So I feel like there's just something that's been so mentally taxing, it's just like, oh, enough. And it's like you just decide that you just don't want to continue with this anymore. You don't want to give it any more mind, you know, just take it off your agenda, off your mind, so that you can just reassess things and just regain some equilibrium, recharge yourself. But what's positive about this card is that, yes, something that's mentally taxing will come to an end this week, but a new beginning is promised. As you can see, the sun is coming up here in the background, and this is the goddess Athena, which is like, you know, the goddess of the mind and reason and logic and blah blah blah. So I feel like this week you might reach a point of exhaustion where you think, right, enough, I need to just put that to bed now and stop going and thinking about that. I just need to move on, and there will just be like this release of energy where a new beginning can happen. So I feel like you'll be relieved that this has come to an end and that actually you decide that you want to focus your mind on other things, which is, you know, a positive thing. Okay, what could be your challenges this week? What could be your challenges this week? Could be your challenges this week. Okay, so I feel like you've got money on your mind. I feel like this is about a new beginning as well, because the Page of Pentacles is about like looking for a new job, looking for a new possibility, and there being you know, this is about starting something new. So I feel like a new perception is being born within you, and you're looking to do something that's quite different, that might require you to perhaps have less authority and less leadership responsibilities, but actually would leave you feeling very happy and very grounded, and enable you actually to make even more money than you thought possible just by being more gentle with yourself. So I feel like, but because this is in a challenging position, I feel like you're stressing a little bit about, you know, the future in regards to your money, but you know, you have got the capacity to do something completely different that will bring you a lot of abundance. As you can see, this guy he's standing in a field of newly planted seeds, and this is about a new beginning in planting something new and starting something new. And this can also be related to our home. So have you just recently redecorated, or had the garden redone, for instance, something like that. When we have these things done in our house, they're external representations of ourselves. So what does your garden represent about you? Ask yourself that. What does your bedroom represent about you? Whatever it is that you're rejuvenating and and are doing something new with, ask yourself what it is that it represents to you. What does that area of your house say about you, so to speak? And that will give you some insight into kind of what it is that you're striving for more of. Okay, so what else is it that you need to know? Okay, so you've got the Devil card. So this is about you facing your fears. For instance, me doing these videos, it's very frightening for me because I've never done them before, and in obviously public worldwide videos, it's very scary for me. I do personal readings this way, or I record the video, but it's just putting myself out there. It's scary. But there's something that's happening with you this week where it's scary for you to put yourself out there and to kind of be confident, but you're being pushed to. We're in Leo season at the moment, so all of us are being pushed to be more exuberant and be more Leo like. So you're being asked to just shine a light on what it is that you are frightened of or worried about, so that you can just bring the light of awareness on it and just break yourself free, really. Because if you don't acknowledge what it is that you're frightened of and what blocks and inhibitions that you may have, you risk becoming stagnant. So the message of this is to just realize that everybody is perfectly imperfect. Nobody is perfect, and it's about you becoming more whole by acknowledging that everybody has bad and good parts. We're all a mixture of it all, really. And whole beings recognize, Carl Jung is the famous psychoanalyst. He said that he'd rather be whole than good, meaning that everyone strives to be good people, but actually wholeness is the goal. Because if we don't acknowledge what it is that we're ashamed of, perhaps, or that we regret, we never become whole, humble beings. And I feel like this week you're being asked to have humility, really. And you don't always have to be this amazing high achiever to feel good about yourself. It's actually very empowering to just be more close to home in regards to what it is that who you are as a person, not just what you do for a living. So I feel like this week you're just undergoing a little bit of a change, really, in how you perceive yourself and the world. But just be gentle with yourself. You got this. You're in Leo season, and you're just beginning a lot of new things. So it's going to get better. You just need to have faith, and anything that you're putting your energy into is going to help you in the future. So just keep the faith that things are going to get better. So if you'd like a deeper reading, contact me. The links are below. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I do them similar to this. I'll just record a video for you and send it to you. But yeah, do contact me if you're interested in that. The details for the readings are below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, the links for those are below as well. And as I said, I'm a newbie, so I'd appreciate any comments, likes and subscriptions. That would be fabulous. And I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. I'm going to film in different locations so that it's vibrant and exciting. But yeah, I'll see you next week, and I hope you all have a fabulous week. Lots of love. Bye for now.